Hello guys.
Hello everyone, welcome back all. This is your African boy from South Sudan, Gabs Gabi. Welcome.
And this is Subi from Nepal.
And today we are checking why do Northeast Indian look different
From other
from other
Indians.
Indians. Currently we're in India guys, and specifically
We are in South India.
South India, that is
Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh guys. And for me, like I have a lot of experience in India, like I visit different states. Mostly I visit most of the popular places in India. I also visit Northeast India, and yeah, I can speak something about them. But we are just going to. Also, this video is like kind of knowledge,
Informative video.
informative videos for us, and we are going to see what he's saying. Is it really true? Because I don't think this guy came to India before. This guy, I'm pretty sure I watched his video, but I never. I don't know if he came India.
I think he did a research
Yeah,
about.
he don't have any vlogs about India, so we are going to see what
Is he a
information he gave.
blogger?
He's not a vlogger, but he's giving
Information.
information. Most of his videos also so good, guys. So myself, I'm also so curious to learn more about India or India in general. Okay, so we are going to check it out. Make sure to subscribe if you're watching from Meghalaya. Shillong, peace out.
Subscribing.
Do it, guys. Love from Africa. Peace out to all the Northeast. Let's start.
How you doing, guys? Thanks for joining me here on FTD Facts. I'm Leroy Kenton, and now in this episode, I'm answering a
Yeah, this is
question that I didn't
Leroy
even know
Kenton.
exists until some of you guys brought it up to me on Instagram as well as below in the comment section. By the way, follow me on Instagram,
Yes.
guys. Link to that is down below. You can see what's going on outside of these FTD Facts
Someone
videos, as well as sending me messages. I'm always responding to them. But this question is, why do Northeast Indians look different from other Indians? Now, India is a land of diversity and with many different kinds of people
That's
belonging to
true.
different races, cultures, and religions. So it is natural that people belonging to various different cultures would look differently. However, people from the northeastern part of India have a different look altogether. And why is that? Northeastern India comprises of 8 states. We have Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram, Manipur, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Tripura, and Sikkim. Northeastern India shares its borders with Myanmar, Bhutan, China, Nepal, and Tibet. These countries are comprised of people from almost the same ethnic group. Even with that, there's a variety of ethnic groups that live there, mainly the Mongoloids, the Indo-Aryans, the Australoids or Austric, and the Dravidians. Now let me pause there because I understand that in today's modern use, the term Mongoloid is often used as a derogatory term, and it's also used to insult people with a variety of different disabilities. However, for the sake of clarity as well as the integrity of
that's
the
why
original
people
use
don't
of
like
the
to
word,
use
I'm using the
Mongolia.
term to relate to people in
Mongolian,
East
like
Asia
from
and
Mongolia, people
Southeastern
from
Asia.
Mongolia.
So no offense intended, I'm simply using the term how it was originally intended to be used. There's archaeological data that confirms that the Mongoloid race used to live in parts of South Asia during the Paleolithic
Mongoloid
age.
means
In fact, some
mono-eyelid
anthropologists see
people.
modern
Mono-eyelid
Chinese
people.
people
They are
as
only
secondary
mono.
descendants of
People
They
with
don't
that-
have
Mongoloids.
double eyelid.
And since the
They don't
people
have
of
double
northeastern
eyelid.
India are also descendants of the Mongoloid people, you can see why all these races share familiar features. So while the original settlers in northeastern India were Mongoloids, the Indo-Aryan and other ethnic groups arrived later. And you can see that there's a huge dominance of the Mongoloid element in the population of northeastern Asia. In some ancient texts, the northeastern regions belonged to tribes who spoke languages from the Tibeto-Burman family. Then in other parts of the northeast, there was a race of people who reached Myanmar from the Yunnan region of China and from there to Assam. The Mayetis tribe of Manipur state descended from the Tartars who migrated from China in the 13th to the 14th century, but examining all the
Myanmar is
groups
now
of people that
a
migrated to
separate
northeastern
country.
India would take
No, means
forever. But in
Myanmar
short,
is
there are more than
bordering.
200 very
That's why
interesting
they look
tribes in northeastern India alone who at some point in history migrated from the neighboring countries of China, Myanmar, or Bhutan, and all of them came for various reasons, whether to look for fertile
from
land
Nepal
or
also,
some sort of
they are-
river
in
or
Northeast
valley
India,
to
they are
conquer.
Nepali.
Now let's take a look at something pretty interesting and mind-blowing. Other than the racial differences, there are actually tribal and non-tribal dualities recognized by the Constitution of India that give certain benefits to the many tribal communities in the northeastern parts of India. This was all set up to help them catch up with the rest of society in terms of educational standards and living standards. It's because of reasons like these that northeasterners are often non-recognized and misrecognized. They're also viewed by a large portion of the Indian population as being foreigners. Because when other residents of India see people from the Northeast, or even if a tourist sees people from the Northeast, the automatic assumption is, oh, they're foreigners,
Power just
maybe
went
from
off,
China
guys.
or Japan or Thailand or Nepal, and
Power went off, guys, but the video is almost done. It's like 1 minute left, so we'll continue like that. Okay, we are so curious to know more. Yes,
some
let's
label
complete
this
that.
as
It's so
withholding the
interesting listening, actually.
Indianness from the northeastern Indian people, and that causes in many cases for them to be discriminated and marginalized.
It's a very common problem for everyone here to ask us whether we are actually Indians. That is very normal. And I wouldn't say it is normal, but it is very common.
So there you have it, guys. I hope that answered your question on why there is such a big difference in the look of people from northeastern India. If you enjoyed this video and thought it was interesting and educational, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, as well as support our sponsors,
Common to them.
Yeah, it's common to them because wherever they go, like, you know, India is having a lot of different states. Wherever they go, they like people think
they're Chinese, Nepali.
they think they are foreigners. Yeah, that's really true. And I think for people who are matured or people who accept themselves and don't bother about what people will say, they will never consider this, right? Because, for example, all of the Northeast people, they have a dark card. That is like identity to prove. Yeah, power is back again. It's identity to prove you're Indian. So you don't have to care, right? You don't have to care if someone will tell you you are not Indian, you are not fully Indian, you don't look like Indian. For example, let's say if like the Northeast Indian was the population, if the Northeast was dominated the most part of India, then definitely they will consider the other people from South as not Indian, right? They will not they will not see them as Indian.
They will say they are from other countries.
They will just deny them, like how Northeast is facing. Sometimes it's hard, like you feel racist. Yeah, I accept that. But I'm pretty sure it also happen in other countries also.
Yes.
In other countries, it happen even based on colors.
Even in my country, we have so many ethnic groups, so
Yeah.
there is so much like
There are some ethnic groups where they feel like they don't have that privilege.
Yeah.
Right? They make them look less, even in my country.
Even in my country,
Yeah,
it's like that.
this is something common, guys. But I am just expressing in behalf of India or India in general because I'm in India. I see India is a democratic country, and India is among, I can tell you, this is one of the greatest country I witnessed, guys. Because though there is different religion, diverse in religion, culture, and even the color, the look, the skin tone, but they're still trying to make it. You will find one country like maybe your country. I don't want to speak about your country, but I can give an example of any country, maybe a country which is based only in one religion, like Christianity, or let's say Christianity and Islam. They will still have so much fight. But in India, so a lot of different religion, different of race also. For sure, a problem will be there,
Problem is there, yes.
but they're still maintaining, right? They're still maintaining, and I'm pretty sure now a lot of state from Northeast, they're getting the right of their own place. Yeah, I know there is things that went wrong, and for sure it will happen, guys. But we just have to not to be not to be affected by other people's words, right? What do you think? Today's video was so informative, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, FTD Facts, for this
Didn't see
amazing.
the full video.
We watched this video is over. The last part was advertising. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm following this channel actually. He gives a lot of amazing, informative videos. Thank you so much. Tell us what do you think, guys. Actually, like, yeah, India is still great, guys, and we're wishing all the best to South India. No, it's just India in general. We don't want to separate you guys. Or I know some people maybe they might experience something bad, right? But anyway, sorry for that. But all the best. Peace out.
Bye.
From Africa.